Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at the Nike Air Force 1 07 LV8. So let's just take a look around the outside of the box. So in this box is a pair of Nike Air Force 1 07 LV8 shoes, and this pair is the men's UK size 8, US size 9, Europe 42.5, Brazil 40.5, 27 cm, and it's also in a women's US size 10.5, and this pair is in the black colourway. And now let's go ahead and open up the box by lifting up the box lid to reveal the contents inside, and of course let's lift up and peel back the wrapping paper to reveal the Nike Air Force 1 07 LV8 in the black colourway. And let's lift out the pair from the box and sit them on the tabletop so you have that initial and clear full view of the shoes before I start handling them up close. So there we go, the Nike Air Force 1 07 LV8 in the black colourway, and just setting the right shoe down and in the background as we take a look at the left shoe first. So giving you a look at the left shoe of this pair of Nike Air Force 1 07 LV8, and let's do a 360 rotation so you have that full and clear look of the shoe before we take much closer in looks at its details, so we can see an overall blacked out or murdered out look with the full black on black colorway. And with upper, as you can see, the texture of the suede right throughout the upper of the shoe, so giving you a look up close at the suede of the mudguard, as well as with the perforated toe box as well. So just brushing along that suede so you can see just how it responds to contact. And it is a very short nap suede, as you can hear and see, and of course with the midsole in black as well. It does appear more of an anthracite, so a dark shade of grey, and of course the sole in black as well. Let's move towards the mid part of the shoe so we can see the Nike swoosh in suede as well, but we can see that it is double layered or dual layered, so two panels of Nike swoosh, one on top of the other, and with the outlining larger panel below does have what appears to be a slightly shinier or low gloss finish, contrasting against that matte suede uppermost panel of Nike swoosh. And moving towards the back, and of course with the midsole we see the Air branding indicating the Nike Air cushioning in the heel or sole of the shoe. Now taking a look directly from the back, we can see the embroidered Nike swoosh and Air details on the back tab or heel tab. So really stealthy looking, fully blacked out. Moving towards the inner side of the shoe, once again we see that double layered Nike swoosh, and you can see just how that light plays against that outer border of the lower sandwich Nike swoosh. And moving back towards the front and giving you once again an idea and sense of that short nap suede mudguard and panels right throughout. Now taking a look directly from the front and moving towards the back of the shoe, so you can see the details along the length. So you can see the Dubré with a satin finish, as you can see right there with the AF1 stamped on it. So bare metal with a satin finish. And moving towards the back of the shoe, we can see with the tongue again with those blacked out details, black on black with the Nike Air Force 1 embroidered on that tongue patch label. And let's take a look at the laces, also in black with black aglets as well. And let's pop out the paper stuffing so we have a much better look at the inside details of the shoe. So first of all, with that material sticker or composition sticker or label right there, indicating that leather or suede upper of the shoe. Of course, taking a look at the back details of the tongue, and right there it's nearly impossible to see with the black on black Nike branding details on the back of the tongue label. And of course, taking a look around the ankle and heel collar and feeling it as well. So it does have a medium level of firmness to the padding or bowstring of the tongue, of the ankle and heel collar, and medium level of thickness as well. So let's take a look at the labels right throughout as best that we can with the setup that we have. So right there, the inner label of the shoe. And of course the overall lining details as well. So pretty dark on the inside, as we can see, completely black. And of course now taking a look at the bottom or sole of the shoe. So we see the rubber sole in black, or more like an anthracite, or very dark grey, and giving you a look along its length. And right there, of course, we see the Nike branding details around the arch of the shoe or sole, and to give you some sense of the rubber sole, just dragging my finger and tapping my fingernail on it. Now let's do a flexibility, bend and twist test with my hands to give you some sense of the shoe's firmness, stiffness, pliability or softness. And now just popping the shoe back in shape. And let's go ahead and take a look at the right side. So setting the left shoe down in the background. Now taking a look at the right shoe, and let's do a 360 rotation with this side as well, so you have that full and clear look. And now taking a much closer in look at its details. So once again we see that black suede upper and black eye stay and black laces contrasting with that little satin finished bare metal AF1 Dubray tongue label in black, and overall details on the inside in black as well. And you can just about make out that slightly glossy Nike branding with the air on the insole or soft line. Let's pop out the paper stuffing on this side as well and take a look around the inside details. So right there with the label on the inside. And of course the heel or back details with the back tab. So very subtle accented details with that low sheen gloss or shimmer against the kind of matte finish of that short nap suede of the upper. So fully blacked out rubber sole as well. And now let's take a look at the pair together side by side. and from the front to the back. Directly from the back. A top-down view. And the bottoms or soles of the shoes. So that's Nike Air Force 1 07 LV8. Thanks for watching and happy walking!